Hello guys, this is CRG, turn up the game and welcome to a new episode of Everdale.
In this episode, we will teach you how to be more efficient
And grow faster in the game.
Let's go. If you are enjoying Everdale, you must know that there are several things that you can do in order to make building your village more efficient. Okay, we don't know everything, we are somehow beginners in the game, but we enjoy it a lot and we want to share with you everything we know. And please, if you can add something to our experience, please write it down below in the comments. We would really like to learn more from you guys. So let's start with the first tip to make your village more efficient in Everdale.
Yes, the first tip is to go and subscribe to our channel, because in this way you will not miss our future episodes and you will stay close to us and to our activity. But now the real tip number one. So if you're starting new buildings, you have to keep them next to the kitchen and also keep the storage next to them. It's very important to do so, because in this way you will increase the efficiency and also reduce the duration of all. And you have to know that if you don't have both materials there, the builder will finish the first material, and after that the message will show that the other resource is needed.
Apart from this, whenever you need, for example, now I'm upgrading my brickyard to level 2 and I need clay and I need stone for it. So I keep somebody working for stone and I keep somebody working for clay. If possible, would be great maybe to efficientize the roads between the storages and the mines. So I'm switching right now the clay storage with the rock, so the stone storage, and you will see probably I reduced the time already, so it's 12 hours instead of 12 hours and some minutes for upgrading the brickyard. And if I move the brickyard to the initial place, you will see that the time greatly increases. I hope I will move it today. It doesn't work. It doesn't let me move it here. Why don't you let me move it there? Okay. So from 12 hours now, how much do I have? Estimated. Madalina, how much do you think it will be?
10 and a half.
No, I moved it to a worse place.
15
hours and 41 minutes. So 3 hours and 41 minutes only from changing the position from here to here. Same distance from the village kitchen, but big distance from the storages. I, for one in my village, have created this area right here where I move all the buildings that are being upgraded. Okay, Madeline, let's go also you with tip number 2.
Tip number 2. Keep workshops very, very close to the kitchen, because in this way you will again reduce the duration time, and also, if possible, keep also the storage next to the workshop. The idea is simple. The villager will travel more between the kitchen and the workshop than between the workshop and the storage. And this way the statue or the element you are trying to build will be created faster, and also the overall efficiency will grow for your village.
And also, so this is valid for figurine workshop, for statue workshop, for pottery workshop, for the brickyard, for the windmill, everything that requires your builder to be there and also eat while doing the specific time. Initially we said that you should keep, for example, the pottery workshop next to the clay mine and next to the clay storage. That's a mistake. I'm sorry if we misled you. We didn't know, but we found out from a comment from one of the viewers, and thank you so much for doing that. Also, as I said, if you want to do any corrections to us, please let us know down below. It's really important. We don't know everything. We are trying to be better at the game. So that's tip number 2. Madeline, let's go with tip number 3.
Tip number 3, it's very important to stay focused on the researches. Okay, we know that we mentioned also in the past this, but in this condition you have to know that the researcher has to stay very close to the kitchen, because in this way, exactly, he will take the soup, and after that he will have plenty of time to complete the research. For my case, I have my researcher with level 4 skill. It's near my kitchen, and in this way I can increase the efficiency. And you will see, if you're going to visit my village, that I have a lot of researches completed. I'm very close to reach study level 9, and this is the secret behind.
Exactly. There was a theory that if you put the study not above the kitchen, as most of us have, but right here on this spot on the right side, it will be more efficient. Let's try this. So now I have my study, my research ready in 1 day and 7 hours. That's a lot. But if I move this pumpkin patch and I put the study here, let's see what will be the time. Estimating, wait, it's calculating. 1 day and 7 hours. So same duration. What about if I move it here downwards? Let's do a test. It's moving. I just a little bit. I have to move a flower here. Madeline, just
Yes, I'm waiting.
be patient, Madeline. I have to move these roads. But okay, I'm done. I'm done soon. 3, 2, 1. I placed it, and now let's estimate. Estimating. I'm expecting the same amount of time.
Yeah, me too.
So 3, 2, 1. 1 day and 7 hours. So it doesn't really matter where you put it. Just to be as close as possible to the kitchen, it will be most efficient. Madeline, what
Yes.
I would like to add here is if you have the possibility to give your researcher the researcher tonic, as I have right now, I don't have anymore, but I will put now. This is very, very efficient. And in case you've missed our episode on what is the best potion in the game, check it out. Spoiler alert, best potion in the game is this researcher's brew or researcher tonic or whatever. Okay, now, sorry, Madeline, last tip on how to be more efficient in Everdale, please.
Yes, it's very, very related with what you mentioned previously. So tip number 4, use potions. It's very useful for you in order to be very efficient in the game. You will have the ingredients from auto. If you complete all the tasks from there, you will have the ingredients. You have to go in the potion maker building and take the potions in order to use them on your villagers. We recommend you to use as much as possible, as Cosmin mentioned, the brew of research in order to increase the speed, and also the brew of fullness for the work for the builders.
Or brew of fullness, brew of
exactly.
Level 2.
Yeah, for the worker, for the builders in your village, and also if you can go and use also the farmer's brew, because in this way with only one farmer you can sustain
more villagers.
More villagers. From my experience, if you have in my case, I have my village kitchen level 6, which means that I have 80 soup places. I can keep the village with so with one farmer I can sustain other 4 workers.
Okay.
And I think it's fine.
Depending on the level of your farmer.
Exactly.
So,
in my case, it's level 4. I'm pushing to go to level 5 in a future period. But yeah, it's very important to use the potions.
And also, you mentioned about the mixture or the brew of fullness. It's very useful for the builders, but also for everybody who's working on workshops, for example. So if somebody is creating figurines, then what you can do, for example, you're creating now wooden figurines and you really need them. Go and put them here. Also, put them near the wood storages. You don't need to be close to the village kitchen because you are giving the respective villager the brew of fullness. And also you can move the warehouse next to the figurine workshop, and then you will have efficiency 100%. Now, unfortunately for me, everything is very efficient in my village, but in case you see below the expected delivery time or finish time efficiency that is not 100%, then you need to make some changes, move around the buildings in your village and try to increase the efficiency. If you don't see the efficiency, then it means that efficiency is 100%. As you see right here for my brickyard, I don't see efficiency below. But if I, for example, would take pământuța from making clay, you will see probably enough clay for 8 hours, but you don't see efficiency. Efficiency you see in some cases. Right now I cannot tell you exactly when, but in case you see efficiency below 100%, move things around your city to make efficiency 100%. This was the end of the episode. Try to be as efficient as possible in Everdale, because this is how you will grow faster, right, Madeline?
Yes, and also don't forget to like this episode and comment down below what is your favorite tip from this episode, and also if you have additional tips,
please,
as Cosmin mentioned,
let us know down below. We want to learn from you, and why not we make volume 2 of this episode with tips from you guys. This was it. Like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, see you and
bye bye.